in Mordor.
Witam was bardzo serdecznie w moim kolejnym odcinku z serii Shadow of Mordor, gdzie tym razem zrobimy misję u Krasnoluda, gdzie zna dokładne położenie naszego kolejnego artefaktu.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What were you? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a Grog?
A Grog has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Grog. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. The hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me.
To idźmy.
The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting: do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them, a worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know.
When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. The Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? And the hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air. Ranger, over here! Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph.
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride.
Dobro.
When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. Don't flinch, Ranger.
What now?
Hop on and take her for a ride!
Aha, czyli to samo co... Jak to wygląda?
That's
about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you.
Fajna wycieczka taka.
Cutting oars! Great way to unwind! Bet I can take down more than you, Mister! Look move off the Grog will take care of the rest. Another one for me! Beast can be used for good.
You been hunting and learning for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Sure you can ride a cannon, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me. That's a clean kill! Half point! Shun the mountains green, steam your
Niespodzianka.
I'll swing it once, but another's already on me!
Dobra, jeszcze ostatni.
That fire better not set my beard alight.
Nie chodziło mi o to. O to właśnie.
We got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Grog, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below. More hunting party! Let's hunt them bastards for a change!
O, tu jest trochę więcej.
Time for blood! Gotta go!
Gdzie tak uciekasz?
To Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
Czyżby chciał nas wrobić?
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torben needs help.
O proszę.
Just so you know, I had him.
Ta.
What does riding Caragors have to do with killing Grogs?
All these questions, Captain. Well, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Grog. Remember, on the hunt, respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
Jezu, to szybko to trwa, tak krótko znaczy misja. Tu idźmy tak samo. O, jest Grog. Właśnie o niego będzie chodzić.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
No, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Grog. You give me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
No, dowcipny jest.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crabane to prepare us for the mighty Grog?
You want to hunt Grog? So you shall. But not just any Grog. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Grog before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Grog?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step one, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
O, to niedobra.
Got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract Caragors. Hold on before she jumps on you. Your speed down the ground. Get her to chase you. Waiting.
That will be quite a ride.
Aha. Wsiąść, tak? To nieźle.
I need a Caragor for speed.
Aha, na tamtego mam skoczyć.
Sounds easy enough.
Right, Captain.
No idźmy, idźmy. Jezu, no.
Yeah, you. I've slain bigger grouse when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long. Step 3. Shoot it in the head.
Jezu.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
Do it. You can't ride it now.
Powiem, pięknie to wygląda. Jest, jak to pięknie wygląda.
ends with the sting of my blade.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a Grog.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. Use your instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to men. They are as stubborn as stone
Dobra,
and
ale ja
cannot
już
be
się z wami
dominated
będę
by evil.
żegnał. Dzięki
That
za
is why
oglądanie,
Sauron has
no i
sworn
cześć.
to destroy them.